Howdy, kitties. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time for Doctor News. Off the beaten track a little. There is a petition going around to get George Lucas, to direct episode 8 or 9 or something like that of Star Wars. And the problem is this. If George had wanted to continue involvement, he never should have sold the house to the mouse, period. It's his own damn fault if he does not like how they went with the new movie. Now, like I said, I did enjoy the new movie, but the problem is they also decided we're going to kill the entire expanded universe that's existed for the last 20 freaking years. So, while you are getting some great Star Wars on the one hand, and sure, they've brought Admiral Thrawn into Star Wars Rebels, totally wrong time period, and it's just going to end the same way it always does. A bunch of backwater hicks in the galaxy are going to make one of the greatest strategists who ever popped up in the Empire look like a moron. And that's exactly the way it's going to be written, because it's mainly written as a kid's show. And Thrawn was an intense character, and he was the guy who took over the Empire, in the expanded universe after the Battle of Endor. And he didn't have super weapons. He didn't have a freaking planet killer. He didn't have a solar system killer. He was just scaring the living shit out of everybody because he was putting the Empire back together just through sheer strategy. So, but I leave that up to you. All right, let's get into Doctor Who stuff finally. Okay, I've been throwing because we got some interesting stuff that you just got announced today. Let's pop in. Let's take a look at it. All right, first up, if I sound a little rough, I got about, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I had to stay up because I sleep on a CPAP machine. And when your power's out, you can't sleep. You see, that's the problem. Long story on that. Look it up. You know what to do. All right. Return to Dr. Mysterio UK broadcast time has been confirmed. BBC confirmed that the Doctor Christmas special, yada, 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 will be broadcast in the UK on BBC One, Christmas Day, 5:45 p.m. We will not be reviewing it and or putting a podcast up till the day after, because the reason is I do not believe in having people take time out of a beautiful holiday to spend with their family, friends, and whatnot to do a freaking podcast. And trust me, you wouldn't believe how many of them I see just crop up immediately after because I'm going to get the scoop. Yeah, enjoy your double-digit views, you bastards. But 5:45 p.m. Christmas Day. All right, check this out. Right down here, check this crap out. If you want to watch in Australia, boom, 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 here's the time, USA, yada, 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 BBC America, Space, ABC, BBC First, all that right here. So if you want to check this out, link below in the description box will take you to this article. All right. Hugh Grant joins Peter Capaldi on the set of Paddington 2 as shooting begins in London. Okay, now we know why the shooting schedule's probably all screwed up, and that's why they're backing a lot of stuff up. Okay, a bona fide A-lister used to playing roguish man with a charming streak, and the other spends much of his time saving the universe on the small screen. Hang on a second here. But on Tuesday, Hugh Grant and Peter Capaldi were cast in very different roles as the pair joined the rest on the set of Paddington 2 on location in London. So here you go, some nice pics, blah, 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 some more other stuff. But at least we know where Capaldi was filming at, unlike all the nifty tricks they pulling. And like I said, there was somebody jumping them down going, ha, 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 we got rid of the DWSR. No, you didn't. The BBC did. They just came up with clever ways of getting around it. And plus, I think there's a lot of shady stuff going on. Like I said, I kind of can't blame them because there were people who were showing up just for the sole sake of getting spoilers. And, but at the same time, it's kind of, dirty pool. But, it's their business. It's the way they want to run it. Now, don't worry. If I find out anything different, I'll pass it on to you. And lastly, of course, the finale for Class airs this weekend. And some people are just going, wow, thank goodness this is off the air. And other people are going, wow, I'm looking forward to it. And there's other people going, wait a minute, this was online somewhere to watch? Because that's exactly how badly the BBC, and BBC worldwide and all that, what do you call BBC America, basically screwed the pooch totally on advertising. And to be honest with you, it started off on a high note and went right down the toilet. It almost cropped up a little bit this weekend with the last episode, what Quill did, but really, I'm not expecting much out of the finale, to be honest with you. I'm going to approach it with an open mind, but I'm really sick of the Shadowkin. They're one of the dumbest freaking villains I've ever seen in my life. Oh, yeah, by the way, now we've got Cracks in Time just shitting themselves into existence all over Coal Hill School, and it's just gotten beyond unbelievable. But like I said, we're going to watch it or give it a fair review, but so far it's not faring well as we thought it would be. Okay, well, guys, that's all I got for you right now. Like I said, this was just meant to be a quickie, so keep your eyes out. If I find out anything more about what's going on with set filming for Doctor Who, probably you're not going to see Capaldi on set this week. Now, word is Michelle Gomez will be showing up to film on December 5th. We do not know how big her role is going, or what role the Master is going to take in this season. Is this going to be a one-episode thing, or maybe this is leading on to something else? We do not know. I know Walking Dead's already talking like Series 8. Z Nation's been renewed for Series 4. Hell, Ash vs. Evil Dead, I think, was basically renewed for the next series where it even aired this year. But, like I said, lots of good stuff going on out there. Just stay tuned. So until next time, or as Pappy would say, here's your good time for dinner, $20 for it. Okay, so catch you later.